Hello there, my friend. Welcome to another episode of English with William. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Take a deep breath and relax. This is your safe space to learn and grow. You know, I've been teaching English for many years, and I want you to know something important. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to worry about making mistakes. Today, we're going to practice together, and I'll be right here with you every step of the way. I want you to imagine English not as a subject you study, but as a friend you're getting to know. A friend who's patient, kind, and always there when you need them. That's how I want you to think about our time together. So get comfortable, maybe grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's begin this beautiful journey together. Today, we're going to explore something really special. We're talking about 100 daily English sentences that you'll actually use in your real life, not boring textbook sentences that nobody says, not complicated grammar that makes your head hurt. We're talking about real, natural, everyday English that native speakers use all the time. You know what I love about these sentences? They're like little keys. Each one opens a door to better communication. When you learn these sentences, you're not just memorizing words. You're building confidence, you're creating connections, you're becoming the English speaker you want to be. I know sometimes you might think, 100 sentences sounds like too much. But here's the beautiful truth. You already know more English than you think. Your brain is amazing. It's ready to learn. And I'm going to show you exactly how to make these sentences part of your natural speaking ability. Now, let me tell you about something called shadowing. Think of it like this. When you were a child, how did you learn to speak your first language? You listened to your parents, your family, your friends. You heard sounds, words, sentences. Then you tried to copy them. You repeated what you heard. That's exactly what shadowing is. Shadowing means listening to English and repeating it at the same time. It's like being someone's shadow. When they move, you move. When they speak, you speak. Your mouth learns the rhythm of English. Your brain learns the patterns. Your confidence grows with every word. The beautiful thing about shadowing is that it's natural. It's how humans learn language. We don't need complicated rules or difficult explanations. We just need to listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. Your mouth becomes friends with English sounds. Your brain starts thinking in English patterns. Don't worry if you can't say everything perfectly at first. That's completely normal. Even native speakers had to practice when they were children. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is progress. Every time you repeat a sentence, you're getting better. Every time you practice, you're becoming more confident. Let's start with some shadowing practice right now. I'm going to say a sentence, then give you time to repeat it. Ready? Here we go. I love learning new things every day. Now you repeat. I'm getting better at English step by step. Your turn. I don't need to be perfect to communicate well. Repeat after me. Today is a good day to practice English. Now you say it. I believe in myself and my ability to learn. Your turn. Speaking English feels more natural every day. Repeat after me. I enjoy listening to English conversations. Now you repeat. Making mistakes helps me learn faster. Your turn. I'm proud of how far I've come. Repeat after me. English is becoming part of my daily life. Now you say it. Every conversation makes me more confident. Your turn. I choose to focus on progress, not perfection. Repeat after me. Learning English opens new doors for me. Now you repeat. I trust the process of natural language learning. Your turn. My English improves with every passing day. Repeat after me. Excellent work. How did that feel? I hope you noticed something important. These aren't just sentences. They're positive thoughts about learning English. When you repeat positive sentences, your brain starts believing them. This is how we build confidence from the inside out. Now, let me explain why shadowing works so well. Your brain has something called neuroplasticity. Don't worry about that big word. It just means your brain can change and grow. When you shadow English sentences, you're creating new pathways in your brain. These pathways make English feel more natural and automatic. Think about riding a bicycle. The first time was difficult, right? You had to think about everything: balance, steering, pedaling. But after practice, it became automatic. You don't think about how to ride a bike anymore. You just ride. That's what happens with English through shadowing. At first, you think about every word, but with practice, English becomes automatic. The key is consistency, not intensity. It's better to practice 15 minutes every day than 3 hours once a week. Your brain loves regular practice. It loves routine. When you shadow English sentences every day, even for just a few minutes, you're telling your brain that English is important. Your brain listens and helps you learn faster. Remember, every native speaker started exactly where you are now. They heard their first words, repeated their first sentences, made their first mistakes. The only difference is time and practice. You have everything you need to become fluent. You have a brain that can learn. You have ears that can hear. You have a mouth that can speak. Most importantly, you have the desire to improve. Now, let me share 5 practical tips that will transform your daily English practice. These aren't complicated theories. These are simple, powerful habits that you can start using today. The first tip is called morning English moments. This means starting your day with English. When you wake up before you check your phone or have breakfast, spend just 5 minutes with English. You can shadow sentences like these. Good morning, world. Today is full of possibilities. Now you repeat. I'm ready for whatever this day brings. Your turn. I feel grateful for this new opportunity to learn. Repeat after me. Why does this work? Because your brain is fresh in the morning. It's ready to absorb new information. When you start your day with English, you're setting a positive tone. You're telling your brain that English is a priority. You're creating a beautiful habit that will serve you for years. The second tip is called phone English. Change your phone settings to English. Yes, right now, don't wait. When you change your phone to English, something magical happens. You see English words dozens of times every day. Messages, settings, apps, notifications. Your brain starts recognizing English words automatically. At first, you might think, "Team, this is too difficult." But trust me, your brain is smarter than you think. Within a week, you'll understand most of what you see. Within a month, it will feel completely natural. Let's practice some phone-related sentences. I'm changing my phone settings to English now. Now you repeat. This helps me see English words every day. Your turn. My brain is learning English automatically. Repeat after me. The third tip is called think and switch. This means catching yourself when you think in your native language, then switching to English. Don't worry if your English thoughts are simple at first. Simple thoughts are perfect thoughts. Let's practice this together. I'm thinking in English right now. Now you repeat. What should I have for lunch today? Your turn. This movie looks really interesting. Repeat after me. Every time you think in English, even for a few seconds, you're training your brain. You're building those neural pathways we talked about. You're making English feel more natural and automatic. The fourth tip is called English everywhere. This means surrounding yourself with English during your daily activities. Listen to English music while cooking. Watch English videos while exercising. Have English playing in the background while cleaning. Your brain absorbs English even when you're not actively focusing on it. I love listening to English while I cook. Now you repeat. English music makes my day more enjoyable. Your turn. I'm learning English in so many fun ways. Repeat after me. The fifth and final tip is called celebration practice. This means celebrating every small victory. Did you understand a sentence without translating? Celebrate. Did you think of an English word before your native language word? Celebrate? Did you shadow 10 sentences today? Celebrate. Positive emotions help your brain learn faster. I'm proud of my English progress today. Now you repeat. Every small step counts in my learning journey. Your turn. I celebrate my victories, big and small. Repeat after me. You see, learning English isn't just about grammar rules and vocabulary lists. It's about building a relationship with the language. It's about making English feel like home in your mind. When you use these 5 tips consistently, English stops being a foreign language. It becomes part of who you are. I want you to remember something important. You are not just learning English. You are becoming an English speaker. There's a big difference. Learning suggests something temporary, something you do in classrooms. Being suggests something permanent, something that's part of your identity. Every time you shadow a sentence, you're not just practicing pronunciation, you're building confidence. Every time you think in English, You're not just translating thoughts, you're rewiring your brain. Every time you celebrate your progress, you're not just being positive, you're programming yourself for success. The journey to English fluency isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. There will be days when you feel frustrated. There will be moments when you want to give up. That's completely normal. Every English learner feels this way sometimes. The difference between those who succeed and those who quit is simple. Those who succeed keep going, especially when it's difficult. Your English doesn't need to be perfect to be powerful. Your accent doesn't need to disappear to be understood. Your vocabulary doesn't need to be huge to be helpful. What matters is that you keep practicing, keep improving, keep believing in yourself. And I want you to know that I believe in you. I believe in your ability to become fluent. I believe in your dedication to practice. I believe in your courage to keep trying, even when it's challenging. You have everything you need inside you right now. So here's what I want you to do after this episode ends. Choose one of the 5 tips we discussed today. Just one. Start using it immediately. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. Your future English speaking self will thank you. Remember, English is not just a language you're learning. It's a skill you're developing. It's a confidence you're building. It's a door you're opening to new friendships, new opportunities, new adventures. Let English become part of who you are, not just something you study. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Thank you for trusting me to be part of your English journey. I'm honored to help you become the confident English speaker you want to be. Keep practicing, keep believing, and most importantly, keep being kind to yourself along the way. Until next time, this is William reminding you that your English journey is beautiful and you're doing better than you think. Take care, my friend, and I'll see you soon.